Right, listen up you Muppets, summer's here and the heat is on. You lot are probably melting like butter on a hot stove, thinking about guzzling down sugary drinks that'll leave you feeling worse off. Well, get this. There's a bloody brilliant way to stay cool and refreshed, naturally. And I'm talking about Sabja seeds, tiny powerhouses that'll knock your socks off. We're talking about boosting your health while you chill out. This ain't some fad diet nonsense, no way. This is about embracing a simple, delicious ingredient that's been around for centuries. We're going to explore everything about these little wonders, what they are, how to use them, and why you should give a damn. So, put down the ice cream, step away from the freezer, and get ready to discover the magic of Sabja seeds. This is about to get interesting. Sabja seeds, also known as Basil seeds or tukmaria, might sound like something you'd find in a fancy health food store, but don't let that intimidate you. These little guys are nothing but the seeds from the sweet basil plant, you know, the same herb that gives your pasta sauce that fragrant kick. But don't go sprinkling these on your pizza just yet. These seeds are prized for their cooling properties and nutritional value, especially in places where the sun doesn't take a break. We're talking India, Southeast Asia, places that know a thing or two about beating the heat. They've been used for centuries in traditional medicine and cooking, and trust me, these cultures know a thing or two about flavor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Seeds? What's so special about some tiny black seeds? Well, hold your horses, because these aren't your average sunflower seeds. These bad boys are packed with fiber, protein, minerals, and antioxidants. They're like the culinary equivalent of a Formula One car, small but mighty. So, next time you see these tiny black seeds, don't just walk on by, give them a try, and you might just discover your new secret weapon for a healthier, more refreshing summer. All right, let's talk nutrition, because that's where these little seeds truly shine. We're not messing about here. These seeds are packed with goodness. First off, they're bursting with dietary fiber, the stuff that keeps your gut happy and your digestion running smoother than a well-oiled engine. And hold on, there's more. They're also a fantastic source of plant-based protein, which is essential for building and repairing those muscles after a hard day's work, or, just lifting that pint of beer. But wait, there's a bloody cherry on top. Sabja seeds are also a good source of essential minerals like iron, magnesium, and calcium, the stuff your body needs to function like a well-tuned machine. They even pack in antioxidants, which are like little warriors fighting off those nasty free radicals that can cause damage to your cells. So, to put it simply, these tiny seeds are like the Michelin star restaurant of the nutrition world. Small portions, big flavor, and packed with goodness. Don't underestimate them. Now, you might be thinking, Gordon, why are we talking about this in the middle of summer? Listen up, because this is where it gets really interesting. Sabja seeds are like your secret weapon for surviving the scorching heat. First off, they're absolute hydration heroes. They soak up water like a sponge, expanding and forming a gel-like coating. This not only helps you stay hydrated for longer, but also creates a wonderfully cooling sensation as it travels down your throat. Forget those sugary drinks. This is natural refreshment at its finest. But that's not all. These tiny powerhouses can aid digestion, especially important when you're indulging in those summer barbecues. They can even help keep your blood sugar levels in check and support weight management, which is always a plus, especially after those ice cream binges. And the best part? They're incredibly versatile. You can add them to drinks, sprinkle them on food. The possibilities are endless. So, if you're looking for a natural, healthy way to beat the heat and boost your well-being this summer, then look no further than Sabja seeds. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. All right, let's dive deeper into the magical world of Sabja seeds and their incredible hydrating and cooling properties. You see, these tiny seeds have this amazing ability to absorb water like nobody's business. We're talking up to 30 times their weight. Now, when these thirsty little fellas get their fill of water, they transform into these gelatinous wonders, forming a gel-like coating around themselves. This gel not only helps retain water, keeping you hydrated for longer, but it also creates this incredibly soothing and cooling sensation as it goes down. Think of it like this. Imagine yourself on a scorching hot day, sweating buckets. Now imagine someone handing you a tall glass of ice-cold lemonade with these tiny, refreshing bursts of coolness in every sip. That's what Sabja seeds do. They're like nature's own cooling system, working from the inside out to beat the heat. So ditch those sugary drinks that dehydrate you more than they quench your thirst and embrace the power of Sabja seeds. Your body will thank you for it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Gordon, these Sabja seeds sound awfully familiar. Are they like chia seeds? Well, you're not wrong. They do share some similarities, but they're not identical twins, more like distant cousins. First off, let's talk origin. Sabja seeds, as we know, come from the sweet basil plant, while chia seeds come from the Salvia hispanica plant, a completely different beast altogether. Now, in terms of appearance, chia seeds are slightly larger and have a more mottled colour pattern, whereas Sabja seeds are smaller, black, and resemble poppy seeds. But the real difference lies in their texture and taste. Chia seeds, when soaked, develop a more jelly-like texture, while Sabja seeds have a slightly crunchy texture even after soaking. And flavour-wise, chia seeds are relatively bland, while Sabja seeds have a subtle, slightly sweet and earthy flavour. Think of it like this. Chia seeds are the blank canvas, while Sabja seeds bring their own unique flavour to the party. So, while both seeds are nutritional powerhouses, they each have their own unique characteristics. It's like choosing between a Ferrari and a Lamborghini. Both are incredible machines, but it all comes down to personal preference. All right, you lot are probably wondering where to get your hands on these magical little seeds. Well, fear not, sourcing quality Sabja seeds is easier than you think. First off, your local Indian or Southeast Asian grocery stores are your best bet. These cultures have been using Sabja seeds for centuries, so you know they'll have the good stuff. But if you're not lucky enough to have one nearby, don't worry. Reputable health food stores are also catching on to the Sabja seed craze and often stock them. And for those who prefer the convenience of online shopping, online marketplaces are your new best friend. Just make sure you're buying from a trusted seller with good reviews. Now, when choosing your Sabja seeds, look for plump, uniform-sized seeds that haven't clumped together. And always check the expiry date because nobody wants stale seeds. Remember, quality ingredients are the foundation of any good dish, even if it's just a simple glass of Sabja seed water. So choose wisely and get ready to experience the magic. Now, before you go chucking these seeds into your mouth like a hungry hippo, there's a crucial step you mustn't skip: soaking. You see, these little fellas are like dried sponges, tough and unyielding. But soak them in water for 15 to 30 minutes and they transform into these plump gelatinous wonders ready to work their magic. Now the soaking process is simple. Add a tablespoon of Sabja seeds to a cup of water, give it a good stir and let them do their thing. You'll see them start to swell up and form a gel-like coating around them. That's when you know they're ready for action. And here's a little chef's tip for an extra refreshing kick. Try soaking them in cold water or even your favourite juice. It's like giving them a flavour bath before they dive into your drink or dish. Remember, soaking not only improves their texture but also activates their nutritional benefits, making them easier to digest and absorb. So don't be lazy, give them a good soak and unlock their full potential. All right, you lot have got your soaked and activated Sabja seeds ready to go. Now, let's talk about how to use them in your summer drinks, because trust me, the possibilities are endless. First things first, get your base drink sorted. This could be anything from a simple glass of water or lemonade to a refreshing fruit juice or even a smoothie. Now, here comes the fun part, adding the Sabja seeds. Depending on your preference, you can add a teaspoon or a tablespoon of soaked Sabja seeds to your drink. Give it a good stir and watch as they magically disperse, adding a touch of texture and intrigue. But we're not done yet. To elevate your drink to Michelin star status, try adding some flavour enhancers. A squeeze of lemon, a sprig of mint, a few slices of cucumber. Get creative and let your taste buds run wild. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, pour your Sabja-infused drink into a tall glass, add some ice cubes for that extra chill, and take a sip. Congratulations, you've just created a refreshing and healthy summer beverage that would make even the toughest food critic proud. All right, you lot, Are you ready for some culinary inspiration? Let's crank things up a notch and explore some lip-smacking Sabja seed recipes that'll tantalize your taste buds and keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. First up, the classic Sabja lemonade. It's tart, it's tangy, it's the epitome of summer refreshment. Simply mix together freshly squeezed lemon juice, water, sugar to taste, and of course a generous spoonful of those magical soaked Sabja seeds. Next up we have the elegant Sabja rose milk. This luxurious drink is perfect for those hot summer evenings when you need a little indulgence. Combine chilled milk, rose syrup, a pinch of cardamom powder, and those beautiful plump Sabja seeds for a truly exotic treat. Feeling adventurous? Then try the tropical Sabja smoothie. Blend together your favorite tropical fruits like mango, pineapple, and banana with coconut water, a dollop of yogurt, and a tablespoon of soaked Sabja seeds for a taste of paradise. And finally, for those who like it minty fresh, try the Sabja mint cooler. Muddle together fresh mint leaves, lime juice, sugar, water, and a spoonful of soaked Sabja seeds for a revitalizing drink that'll cool you down from the inside out. So there you have it, 4 fantastic Sabja seed recipes to elevate your summer beverage game. Get creative, experiment with flavors, and discover your own signature Sabja seed drink. Now you lot might think Sabja seeds are just for drinks, but that's where you're wrong. These versatile little wonders can add a delightful twist to your summer foods as well. Imagine this, a fresh fruit salad bursting with summer flavors. Juicy watermelon, sweet mangoes, tangy pineapple. Now sprinkle a generous amount of soaked Sabja seeds on top. The seeds add a delightful crunch and a burst of refreshing coolness to every bite. Or, how about this? A creamy bowl of yogurt topped with your favorite granola, a drizzle of honey and a spoonful of those magical Sabja seeds. They add a unique texture and a subtle nutty flavor that takes your breakfast bowl to the next level. And for those who like to start their day with a healthy smoothie, blend in a tablespoon of soaked Sabja seeds for an extra boost of nutrition and a delightful thickness that'll keep you feeling full and satisfied. So don't limit yourselves, get creative and experiment with different ways to incorporate these versatile seeds into your summer meals. From salads to desserts, the possibilities are endless. Now, before you go completely bonkers with these Sabja seeds, let's have a quick word about precautions and potential side effects. First and foremost, never, I repeat, never consume Sabja seeds dry. Remember those tiny sponges? They'll wreak havoc in your digestive system if you don't soak them properly. Secondly, if you're new to the Sabja seed game, start with small quantities. Just like with any new ingredient, it's best to introduce them gradually and see how your body reacts. Pregnant or breastfeeding ladies, listen up. While Sabja seeds are generally safe, it's always best to err on the side of caution and consult your healthcare provider before adding them to your diet. And finally, while Sabja seeds are generally well tolerated, some people might experience mild side effects like bloating, gas, or diarrhea, especially if they consume large quantities. So remember, moderation is key. Enjoy the benefits of Sabja seeds, but listen to your body and don't overdo it. All right, now that we've covered the basics, let's talk about how to maximize the benefits of these mighty little seeds. First and foremost, remember the golden rule. Always soak before use. Soaking not only improves their texture but also activates their nutritional power, making them easier for your body to absorb all the goodness. Secondly, start with small quantities and gradually increase your intake as your body gets accustomed to them. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Thirdly, pair your Sabja seeds with hydrating liquids, whether it's water, juice, or a refreshing smoothie. The combination will not only enhance the taste, but also boost your hydration levels. Fourth, combine Sabja seeds with other nutrient-rich foods. Think fruits, vegetables, yogurt, or nuts. This will create a symphony of flavors and textures while providing your body with a wide range of essential nutrients. Fifth, avoid overconsumption. Remember, moderation is key. Stick to a tablespoon or 2 per day to reap the maximum benefits without any unwanted side effects. And finally, store your Sabja seeds properly. Keep them in an airtight container in a cool, dark place to preserve their freshness and potency. Follow these tips and you'll be well on your way to unlocking the full potential of these incredible seeds. All right, let's tackle some frequently asked questions about Sabja seeds because I know you lot have some burning questions. What exactly are Sabja seeds? Sabja seeds, also known as basil seeds or tuk Maria, are tiny black seeds derived from the sweet basil plant. They're packed with fiber, protein, minerals, and antioxidants. How do they benefit my health? These tiny powerhouses aid digestion, promote hydration, help regulate blood sugar levels, and can even assist in weight management. They're also a natural coolant, perfect for beating the summer heat. How do I prepare sabja seeds? Simple. Just soak a tablespoon of seeds in a cup of water for 15 to 30 minutes. They'll plump up and form a gel-like coating, ready to be added to your favorite drinks or dishes. Can I eat them dry? Absolutely not. Consuming dry sabja seeds can lead to digestive issues. Always soak them before consumption. Are sabja seeds suitable for everyone? While they're generally safe, pregnant and breastfeeding women should consult their doctor before consumption. How should I store sabja seeds? Store them in an airtight container in a cool, dark place to preserve their freshness and prevent them from going rancid. There you have it, your sabja seed queries answered. Now go forth and embrace the power of these amazing seeds. Don't just take my word for it, you lot. People everywhere are raving about the incredible benefits of sabja seeds. Some folks swear by their digestive benefits, claiming that incorporating sabja seeds into their diet has reduced bloating, improved regularity, and left them feeling lighter and more energized. Others rave about their natural cooling effect, saying that a simple glass of sabja seed water is their secret weapon for beating the summer heat. And then there are those who credit sabja seeds for their weight management success, claiming that the seeds' high fiber content keeps them feeling full and satisfied, reducing cravings and aiding in weight loss. Now, I'm not saying these are miracle seeds, but the evidence speaks for itself. People from all walks of life are experiencing the amazing benefits of these tiny powerhouses. So why not give them a try yourself? You might just be surprised by the positive impact they have on your health and well-being. So there you have it, you lot. We've explored the fascinating world of sabja seeds, from their humble origins to their incredible health benefits. We've learned that these tiny seeds are nutritional powerhouses packed with fiber, protein, minerals, and antioxidants. We've discovered their amazing hydrating and cooling properties, making them the perfect summer companion. We've explored creative ways to incorporate them into our diets, from refreshing drinks to delicious dishes, and we've heard first-hand accounts of how they've transformed people's lives. Now it's your turn. Don't let this summer pass you by without experiencing the magic of sabja seeds. Embrace their natural goodness and make this summer your healthiest and most refreshing one yet. So what are you waiting for? Head to your nearest grocery store or hop online and grab yourself a bag of these incredible seeds. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Incorporating sabja seeds into your summer routine is a simple yet powerful way to stay refreshed and boost your health during the warmer months. It's a natural, delicious, and affordable way to upgrade your well-being. So go ahead, embrace the natural goodness of sabja seeds and make this summer your healthiest and most refreshing one yet.